All right, you guys, this is probably the coolest mare ever. I named her Angel because, as you guys know, we had her brothers, Sinner and Saint. I ended up getting a hold of the people that own these horses that originally sold the pair. Anyway, they had this mare. She's 13 years old. She's been a brood mare for the last 5 years. They told me when I called about her that yes, that they would be happy to sell her, no problem, but she's only been a brood mare for about 5 or 6 of the last, 13 years of her life. So here's the deal. She's riding around really nice, but I do want you to know this mare has been a brood mare for 5 or 6 years, and she has absolutely not been being ridden or driven. They said that she was broke to drive by the same people that broke Sinner and Saint. You can see that she has the same headset. She is phenomenal. She's phenomenal. She is like breathtaking. She's phenomenal. But again, she has not been being a brood mare, so she's not been driven in probably 5 to 6 years. And they said that she was very lightly started under saddle, but she has the same caramel eyes. She is very sound, and she might make a phenomenal dressage prospect. She has some really lovely gaits and movements. She immediately took back to the bridle and just really wants to have that same natural headset. I've noticed the Azteca horses do that. The Aztecas just really get over soft and want to really be on the bit. They're very easy to get a little bit behind the vertical, so you have to be very light with them. It's not replay, Carol. Hello, you're with us live. But this is a mare that has been being a brood mare, and the reason they sold her is she came up open this year, so she was not expecting a baby. They weaned last year's baby off of her, and they said if I want her, they would sell her, and they quoted me a price that was just stupid cheap. Stupid cheap. So you guys, this is Angel, and she is a sister to Sinner and Saint, and you could take her and breed her and have an Aztec. You could go to an Andalusian or a Frisian, try to go to a Frisian stallion and get a colored Frisian. There's just so many amazing things you could do with this mare because she's literally a 1 in a million find. She's a big solid mare. She's what, 15.3 probably? She's bigger than the boys were, don't you think? She's bigger than Sinner and Saint were. But you guys, this is a very sound mare, and I mean, this mare listen, she's not been ridden in 5 or 6 years. It is not like this mare has been being ridden. I mean, they weaned a baby off of her in the fall. She has just been out in a pasture. That was it. Like, I am very excited. You guys, if you want to know, we have been doing tags on everything so that we don't get the horses mixed up since my staff are new. So you'll see tags on everything. Even my personal horses, Jacob has tagged everything with USDA tags. So just know, but we just want that people to be able to find everything easy right now with new horses. Holy smokes. She wants to be a very fancy mare. But I would say if you, nice. She said she was going to be a jumper, Tylen. But she was broke to drive originally, just like they were. They said that she really was green under saddle. They said she was just green under saddle, that they drive and ride everything, the geldings they go on with, and the mares, they keep back the very best to breed. She's 13 years old. Man, she wants to tune up to be nice for something, but you can ask Tylen, as nice as she looks, please keep in mind, you guys, this is a horse that has not been being ridden. When Tylen first stepped on her, she had a little bit of a hump. She never bucked. He lunged her around, and then he stepped up on her, and we kind of had to lead her off. And it's like as soon as we let her off, it clicked in her head, and she's riding around beautifully. But she's probably 15.2 to 15.3. What'd she weigh, Daddy? 12 what? All right, so well over 1,200 pounds, big, solid mare. And when I tell you a big, solid mare, Tylen, will you step off of her? Let's just stop her right here. Let them see her up close. She does have the same eyeballs that they did. They're kind of kooky. I mean, Tylen's like Jacob. He's a big daddy. He's not a little daddy. So she's a big, solid, good mare. And I am going to have Tylen step back on her. So in case I have to lead her off, because here's the thing, I just don't want anybody to think you're getting a bomb-proof husband horse. Nobody's saying she's not a bomb-proof husband horse. You just have to be honest, when a horse has not been ridden in years, she's doing fantastic, far better. Oh, there you go. That's all she needed, right? I mean, I think she just needed a moment of like, oh, I know exactly what to do now. It's like it came right back to her. I almost feel stupid I said anything, but I'd rather say it, right, than somebody buy her and think, I'm going to tell you, if you get her home and you step on her and she's like, I'm not going anywhere, just lead her, what, about 3 steps? And it's like the light goes on and you can go do anything. She does remind me a lot of them, though. Like the way she travels and the way she wants to like overbreak at the pole. And I think that in a very small amount of time, this mare could be phenomenal. So you guys, I'm going to price her crazy affordable. We will do her teeth. We will do her feet. We will do all of that. But you know, as soon as I do it, the price will be higher. So she'll be online for 7 days. When the vet comes, the vet will not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. If the vet comes and I tube worm her, put shoes on her, and we have the osteopath look at her, I will put her in the barn and I'll trade on her just like I did them. So she is going to be right at $4,000. Please don't forget that we sold them 2 times the money and they brought $16,800, and that was after commission and everything. They brought over $17,000. So this is your opportunity to get a mare bred exactly like them, rides exactly like them. In fact, I think she might ride better than they do. And I think if Tylen rode her for, what, probably a week, does she want to move off your leg a little bit? Is she that soft? Okay, mama. You can tell she's been, because she just. But I do want to reiterate that she is just turning 13 years old. She did come to us sound to breed. She had a baby last year. They just weaned it. She still has a wet, well, not a wet bag, but a bag that is starting to go away from having a baby. She's 4,000. It will go up. It will get higher. It's not going to get cheaper. And I'm very proud to have her here to offer to you guys, because so many of you wanted those gildings and you could really just only have, I can't tell you how many people said, please, if you'll split them, I can only afford one, or I only have a place to board one. I know she's not a gilding, but you would never know. I mean, she's not marish. She's not a piece of crap. She is so good to deal with. She wants so badly to behave and to do right. It took nothing. I mean, it literally took nothing to get her riding this nice. Will you walk her over these poles so they can just see? I really think for a trail horse, she would be phenomenal. She will be on the website in about 2 seconds. So, okay, pretty girl. I think that she really thought that's what you wanted. Did you notice on her face? She was like, I got this. I know exactly how to do this. Yeah, that's just what she thought he wanted. Oh, what a good mare. That was super cute. She was like, I can yield my hindquarters, no problem. She can. She tries. She knows exactly what you're asking. But I mean, this is a mare that they literally said had been in the pasture being a brood mare. And I do want to reiterate that she still does have a little bit of a bag just from where she has had a baby. And she did come to us sound to breed. So I don't know if you guys can see that she still does have a little bit of a bag. But she's got those same gorgeous eyeballs. And she is, let me see. I think she has a mustache too. Oh yeah, yeah. I would have called her 12, but 13, that's gonna, yeah, I mean. And you guys will start to notice that everything on the property is tagged. Please know that we just have a lot of new employees, and we didn't want to do the neck tags anymore because the way that my wire fence is, we really are fearful that they'll get the neck tags caught in the fence. And that is something that we had worried about. So this is just the easiest way to do it. Boy, she wants to get soft, doesn't she? All right, you guys, there's been several people that say, I want her, you know, whatever. you can give us a call. Our website is jtlivestock.com. There's a number on there, 1-800 number. She'll be on the website in about 30 minutes. Tylen's fixing to step off of her so I can take some photos right here. And as soon as I do that, she will be on the website. And it's always first come, first serve. And I'm telling you that you won't find another one like her in this country. And to be honest, I'm sure she does drive as nice as she rides, because they certainly did. All right.